Welcome to Quickfire 5-second questions with our R6 team. Let's go.
Today's video.
Sorry, don't have clean glasses.
If you had to play one map for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Clubhouse. Just the best map. It's timeless. The map changes with what operators you ban, what operators come out. The map could be played different ways. It tests every fundamental in Siege. It's just all round the best map, and it's been tweaked slightly since it came out, but generally it stayed the same, and it's still not a boring map.
Could you give us one tip for this map?
Clubhouse is all about the external breaches. The more outside breaches you open, the easier your attack will be because you'll spread the defense thin.
If there's one thing people need to stop in R6, what would it be?
Oh, cheaters. I just get so demoralized. It just ruins my day. Look what you're doing to him, man. You defeat me. Just play the game and have some fun with competition.
If you had to turn into any animal, what would that be?
A lobster. Because I watched a film called The Lobster with Colin Firth or Colin Farrell, one of the two. I think it's Farrell. And it was called The Lobster, and basically it was set in a utopian world where all single people are sent to a retreat where they have 45 days to find a partner, and if they don't, they get turned into an animal of their choice, and he chose to be a lobster.
I think he chose it because lobsters live for really long or something.
Yeah, and they mate for life. Yeah. So if he didn't find a partner, then a lobster would kind of solve his issue.
You're basically a lobster expert at this point.
It was a great film, I gotta say.
It's a very good film.
Do you prefer attack or defense?
Attack. Probably most people will say defense because it's easier, but I like the creativity that you can have on attack.
Now, could you give us a tip for this side?
Just open barricades. The more pressure you put on the map, the more defenders have to look in multiple directions rather than just one direction, and because you make loads of noise on one area of the map, they'll be expecting you to come from that area rather than having to guess where you're going to come from.
If you had to play only one operator for the rest of your life, who would it be and why?
It would be Buck, because he has everything you could possibly want in a round. He has a good gun in the C8. He has a shotgun under barrel for close range, then the AR for long range. He has flashbangs, he has a Gon 6, so you can clear any utility that stands in your way. He's just a super versatile operator, and practically anything you want to do in the round, Buck can do it. You can even bring the hard breach charge instead of the flashbangs to open up reinforced walls. So he's just an all-in-one operator, and he's extremely fun to play.
Could you give us a tip for this operator?
It's more of it could be a generic thing, but it works for Buck as well. When you're making vertical, don't make a vertical hole, then immediately peek down it. Make a hole, then move, because it lessens your chance of being C4'd. And if you open up one hole, it works as the same as the barricade theory. If you open up one hole and you peek down it, then defenders only need to look up one hole. If you make 6 holes and then you start peeking down, you've then got a 1 in 6 chance that the defense is going to be looking at the right hole that you're peeking up. So make all your vert first, then peek it.
And now, last question. Who is the most unhinged on the team?
Probably Kanto. He just makes this really infuriating noise that makes me leave TeamSpeak if he continues to do it over and over again. And he just comes up with some pretty random stuff all the time. So he's very entertaining, but I would put him under the crazy category.
Anyway, that's all the questions done. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you.